it's me, Rhea Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am just doing a quick cleanup. As you can see, my house is just kind of messy. It's not crazy messy, but it's enough to make me just kind of be a little antsy. So I want to get things cleaned up, especially coming into the weekend. I like to have stuff tidied up so that it doesn't get even worse over the weekend while we're enjoying our time together as a family. So I'm so glad you're here, and I am going to make this quick and easy, just a quick tidy up to get things done downstairs and then call it a weekend. So thank you for being here. I'm excited. Let's go. So after dropping off the brothers, Alice and I went to the car wash, and don't mistake the nervous look on her face. She talks about the car wash all the time, and I think she hypes it up in her brain, and then once we're there, she's like, oh wait, this is kind of scary. But she did have fun, and she did say that it was fun. But my car was really messy. I never actually cleaned it after my sister's wedding week, which was like a month ago. So I needed to get it all cleaned out, get all the garbage that was in there, and I soon discovered that I didn't have any of the cleaning products in my car anymore that I used to keep in there. And so once Alice and I finished at the car wash, we went to the grocery store. And this car wash, I was really disappointed because it has the vacuum, and the vacuum did not do the job that a vacuum should do. So I did have to go home and also vacuum my car again. But it kind of worked, but it was not powerful suction whatsoever. I did manage to find an old Swiffer duster. I typically keep one in my glove compartment or the center console, just because sometimes at car pickup I get bored, and so I'll dust my car. I am who I am. So I grabbed a couple of things at the grocery store with my cute little Alice, and then we went home, and Alice did chalk art on the driveway and blue bubbles while I finished cleaning out the car in the sunshine. It has been gorgeous here in Oregon. So I'm using those Windex wipes, and maybe it's user error, but I did find that it was really streaky. I did find some microfiber cloths and cleaned up some of the areas, but I feel like it dries really streaky. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I do not claim superior knowledge over anybody else in the cleaning world, but my experience was a little disappointing. But now I'm using the leather wipes. As you can see, the leather's really dirty. I really need to just have my car properly detailed by a professional. So this is going to be about as good as it gets, but it is better than it was, and that's all we can ask. So I had a stroke of genius, and I grabbed one of my reusable produce bags and repacked my car with all the bags that I forget constantly. So I have everything I need. So the next time I go through the car wash, I can actually wipe all the wet water. That's dumb. Water's always wet. Sorry. I can clean my car properly sooner, and that makes me feel good. Now I'm in the kitchen, and I'm going to clean that up. It feels much nicer to be inside. It was turning to get really, really hot outside, but I'm going to quickly unload the dishwasher and just kind of get the kitchen all tidied up. I don't think I need to explain it, so let's just sit back and clean the kitchen.
once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice.
Here's your friendly reminder to clean out your dishwasher filter and wipe out the inside of the dishwasher. You're welcome.
You look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets.
Do you ever look back on the things that you're doing and think, I used to not care about that at all? Like my kids couldn't care less about having a clean sink. Me, I absolutely love it. It's one of the best things, just scrubbing out that sink and rinsing it, and it's all shiny and clean. When I was in my teens and 20s, I'm me, so I did care, but not as passionately as I do now that I'm someone in my 30s. So, I don't know. Talk to me in the comments. Do you find it interesting, the things that matter to you now that didn't, especially when it comes to cleaning? Okay, now I'm just getting the mudroom cleaned up. It always seems to just be a complete disaster by the end of the week. And I myself included is the culprit. Everything gets really busy and I leave everything. That mattress is our old crib mattress that's just been kind of in the spare room existing. My kids really did a number on it in the end, but it made it through all three of my kids. So I feel like we got our money's worth out of it. So I got the Clorox toilet cleaner thing for like quick cleanings, and I think I like it. Do you guys use these? I've seen them used by a couple of different people, and I thought I'd give it a try. I don't know how I feel about the waste, but I did find that it was nice and convenient. I don't feel like it's that dissimilar from the Lysol blue goo that I use pretty frequently, but like it cleaned the toilet. And that's all I could ask, I guess. Okay, so now I'm just getting things vacuumed up. I'm not going to waste time mopping because we are going to spend a lot of time outside and stuff's going to get tracked in on it, and it'll just hurt my heart knowing that I just mopped and now there's crap on the floor again. So I will mop earlier in the week next week. So I'm getting all of the crumbs vacuumed up, and then I'm going to tackle the living room and call it a day and just kind of sit back and be excited for the weekend. Some of you might wonder what the holes in the wall are. One is where we're fixing our hose. We've talking with the plumber. We cut a hole in the wall. We're taking care of that. The other one with the black frame was actually the first week we moved into this house. Mr. Callum, my middle guy, he was 2 and he was in his high chair and he kicked off the table and he fell back. He was fine, but he left a hole in the wall the first week we'd moved into our brand new house. And so, I mean, what do you do with something like that? You frame it, right? It's a memory. I don't know if we'll ever fix that hole. We're fixing other holes in the house, which have stories that maybe I'll tell later. But that one in particular was just, gosh, I was dead inside, but also how can you not help but just laugh? And it's a funny memory now for sure. She is so funny. Anytime the air conditioner or heat is on, she has to go stand on the vent, especially when she's wearing a dress. But now she is going to work on mastering her art of the karate chop on the pillows. We're going to vacuum up the carpet and then we're going to be done. This was a quick cleanup. I've been doing some just shorter form videos. Let me know in the comments what you like. Do you like seeing more detail with cleaning? Do you like things when they're short and sweet? Are you in between? I would love the feedback. This is such a fun thing to do and to be creative and to just kind of share with you my life a little bit and how I get things done or don't get things done sometimes. But I have really appreciated all of the kind comments, and I love it when I get a response from you guys, especially when you have really good ideas to kind of help me, especially with organizing. Oh boy, that's a big one. I have a big linen closet organization coming up soon that I'm really excited to share with you. Not to pat myself on the back, but I feel it's some of my best work yet. But I really appreciate you being here, especially if you've made it all the way to the end. If you like my content, please give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It has been so fun to create this and to share it with you all, and I appreciate the time that you give me. But that's it. Everything is cleaned up, ready for the weekend, and I hope that you all have a beautiful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
What's right and take what comes and goes, and ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.